What's up, everybody? I'm just going to make a quick video here of me mounting the turbo manifold on the side of the head. I'm cleaning it right now to make sure it's super clean before I mount it up there and torque it down. And then I'm going to put the turbo on. I only really ran into one problem, and that's the studs where the turbo mounts. One of them makes contact with the housing of the turbo. So I had to grind it off a little bit, and it was a little aggravating trying to get it on. I probably could have shortened the stud a little bit, but I was afraid to get it too short. Anyway, here's a little video of all that mess going on. So I'm just putting in the studs, using a little bit of blue Loctite. That's all I had. Hopefully that'll work. You'll notice I put two nuts on there. They bind together and let you rotate the stud so that it'll tighten down instead of just bottoming out one nut. It helps keep from destroying the threads, so that's why I'm doing it that way. If you look really close on that flange, there's a spot where it looked like they nicked it maybe with a grinder or something, and it goes right across where the raised portion of the flange gasket goes. So that's why I'm using the sealant. I'm afraid that it may leak right there, so I'm going to just give it a little extra help and see if this won't do it. I know there's a lot of heat there, but this is high temp sealant. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. Hopefully it'll work. That stud is too long. I'm going to take it back off, grind some of that stud off. Some bull. wrench with a crappy weld. Sometimes that's all you need. So that's where we're at. Got the turbo mounted. I clocked the turbo so the oil feed's on the top, the drain's on the bottom. There's still a lot of sorting and figuring out to do. We've got the coil packs on. Not sure if they're gonna stay where they're at. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is try to get the doors in primer and get our core support straightened out. We got a little bit of rust repair to do on the core support. And then we need to paint that. I'll probably put it up there, fit everything, and then we may have to do some cutting on it. So once we get all that sorted out, we'll get it painted up and bolted in. But we're gonna just mock it up and see where everything's going. We gotta get our radiator set up, intercooler set up, all that piping done. So still plenty to do. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you haven't already, come on, subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you over here. And we'll keep plugging away at Old Blue, see if we can't get it done at some point. Really want to hear this thing run, so hang out. See if we can't make it happen.